They say time is money. So tell me, how well are you spending your time?
As we close out the year with our Real Estate Success Series, I want to spend this last episode talking about the home buyer client type. Home ownership is a dream for many. Some get to realize their dreams, while others never get to do so due to lack of knowledge on how the process really works. I believe that any individual whose desire is to own a home can do so with the proper guidance based on their budget and financial standings. It takes a step-by-step process to fully understand the pathway to owning a home. Each prospective home buyer is unique, depending on their circumstances and their budget strengths. Most people begin the process at a later stage in life, usually when establishing a family, for example. Although this trend is gradually changing globally, where younger people are now interested in home ownership for either residential or investment opportunities. We are also becoming more independent and seeking alternative means of accommodation. Rental is no longer satisfactory. People want to also own their homes. For us in the Gambia, people used to start their home buyer process when they were in their 40s. It was rare for young Gambians to invest in properties, but the trend is gradually changing here too. Here are the 3 tips to consider when purchasing your first residential property. Number 1, budget, budget, budget. You must establish a spending budget for the property that you want to purchase. Evaluate all your income sources and savings. Compare your current financial standing versus the property budget that you have in mind to buy. For the difference between your financial standing and the budgeted property, it is important to get a budget on how to cover that gap. You might consider a saving plan for a certain period of time to see if you can meet your budget. If the gap is still too wide, look at getting a loan, for example, from the bank to finance your property or the property that you want to buy. Be sure to consider the required contribution for the loan. Most banks will require an equity contribution, and that is what I mean here. Tip number 2 is to take it step by step. Once you've established your budget, you'll have a clear idea on how much time is needed to meet that particular budget. If a financing option is not in the pipeline, consider a rent-to-own housing option. This gives you enough time to pay off the property. The second alternative is to buy the land first so that you just secure the location and then save funds towards constructing or doing the construction of your home. The third and the final tip is to put together a plan of action and be sure to stick to it. If your budget tells you to raise a certain figure within a period of 12 months, be sure to stick to the plan that will help you achieve those figures. Be disciplined and be sure to follow through so that you can become successful. Home ownership is possible. Having a place to call a home is a great feeling and provides overall security for you and your families. Therefore, doing everything possible to follow through on the plan will help you reach your goals. Hard work and focus on the goal of owning a home will help you in becoming successful. As always, remember, success is possible. Stop procrastinating. Take action now for a brighter future. Wishing all our viewers seasoned greetings and looking forward to great things this new year will bring. And I hope to continue to share my stories with you. Thank you.